They poisoned me. Freaky. Anyways. Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to be going over a quite short and little video. So today will be 2 videos of an upload. Today we're going to be going over the Lumenwild mod. This mod is pretty small, so it's not going to be a crazy big video, but it is a nice little quality of life mod. This mod does add, I think, around 8 new plants to a bunch of different biomes. And as you can see right here, we actually have our very first one. So without further ado, we're just going to get into it. We're going to show you off all of these little plants that you can be finding. It's just a really cool little mod. It's nothing big and crazy, but it's something you can add into your world, into your big mod pack, and just have these cool little unique things to find. Oh my gosh. Alright, so firstly we have the desert plant, which is this one, which is the Dune Bloom Freak. This thing can actually be planted, and as you can see, it gives you poison when you step on it. So if you kind of have it around like your base as like a defense, obviously it's not going to work on any undead creatures, but it will work on everything else. So that's pretty sick, and it fits really well with the desert too. I really like it. Next on the list is the Frost Bloom. Now I think when I was reading through the mods things, I couldn't find it. There's the Summer Bloom, which I think is what this thing is supposed to be. Maybe the name was changed and just wasn't updated. But this thing just drops a snowball, but I like it. It looks like a little tree. I like it. I think it'd be make a great decoration. You guys, what are you writing, bro? Next, we have the male and the female verdant, I believe is how it's called. Now these spawn in primarily bamboo places, and I think jungles, but preferably I know bamboo. Now, you definitely want the male version. You want to know why? Because when you walk through it, you get the healing effect. Anything that walks through it gets it. So it's probably good to have in your farms as well. You know, maybe they get hurt, you know, I don't know, something. And the female one is really good for defensive things because it gives the wither effect. So it'll kill anything, no matter what. I would definitely be taking these with me, just on my adventure, just so I can be like, oh, I'm dying, bro, and then psych, you know. It's not super long, but it's regeneration 2, so it's actually pretty strong. Anyways, my bad. Boom! Next we got the Glimmer Bloom. This guy spawns in forests, and he's supposed to glow. Maybe it doesn't work with shaders as well, but when you break him, he just drops a seed, I'm pretty sure. But it's really nice, really cool looking guy. I would like to have him at my house too. He does spawn in forests. I'm not sure if it's every type. I do know, like the basic forests, he will spawn there, so be on the lookout for these guys if you want seeds, or if you want some cool glowing decorations. Whoa, 360! I missed. Thanks, bro. Next is the Bog Bloom. This guy obviously spawns in the swamps, being named the Bog Bloom. He does emit a little bit of light as well. Maybe he doesn't work with shaders too much. And he does drop something as well, so we could just doink. Oh, he doesn't. I'm sorry. Doink. Oh, man, I feel bad. It says it drops 1 rope or something. I don't think that's true, because I don't think there's ropes in Minecraft. Well, that looks kind of cool, doesn't it? Like, right? That's not normal. Nonetheless, I really like it. It has a very unique design compared to the other ones. Next is the Night Bloom. Now, this guy looks like a cool little owl house, and I actually really like this design. This guy I would definitely be having around my house. He does drop a stick if you want to break it, but I would definitely find a way to take him home instead, because why would you want to break it and take a stick, bro? Nah, get Silk Touch and take this guy home immediately. Ah, my bad. Alright, and the last 2 blooms / flowers that we have are the Glade and the Shadow. Now the Shadow one actually spawns in caves like this, and the Glade spawns in taigas and drops pink dye. These actually don't drop anything, and if you walk on them they do break. They're very fragile little guys, and this guy drops pink dye, but I don't want to break him. He looks like a cool little torch, right? Alright, fellas, and the next big part of the mod is the Essence of Nature. Now, this is a pretty unique recipe, so it's going to take you a minute to get it. The recipe is all of these little plants that you've been gathering so far. You mix them all together, and you wonder, what does this do? Why should I go through the trouble? This thing actually gives you a bunch of different effects depending on what you're standing on or under. So if you're standing on stone, like you're in a cave, right? You will get glowing and bad luck. And this thing constantly gives luck too. No matter where you are, it's always going to give you luck too. So that's really cool too. Bad luck and glowing when you're in a cave, so your friends can find you. Makes it cool. on sand. You're stepping on sand, you're in a desert, you get fire resistance and resistance 2, which is really good. You're stepping on snow, you're in a taiga, something like that, you get regeneration and slow falling, which is really, really good. Helps, you know, with everything during that kind of stuff. You step on these two, you're going to get slowness too, so it's because these places aren't really nature. So why would the essence of nature work in hell and the end, right? And on soil, it's kind of crazy. You get speed and strength 2 when you're walking on any type of grass, so that's like 50% of the game. So that's actually kind of crazy, so yeah, this helps a lot. And I really, really think that that's pretty sick too, so that's it for this mod, guys. It was pretty small, so I'm probably going to have 2 videos out today, but I wanted to show this mod off because it was actually really cool, really unique, small little mod to add to your collection. Anyways, guys, have a good day.